Hello friends, welcome to FreeCAD tutorial, and in this tutorial we will learn the additive pipe feature in FreeCAD. You can also visit my website mechnexus.com where I write articles and tutorials on FreeCAD. You can download my tutorial source file from here. If you like my method of teaching, then please support me on coffee.com. You can buy me a cup of coffee. Your small support will help these channels to grow, and it will motivate me to create more awesome content on FreeCAD. I will provide my website and my Ko-Fi donation page link in a video descriptions. So let's come back to our tutorial. So here I have activated the part design workbench. I will create a new file and I will create a body. So before proceeding further, we will learn what is the additive pipe tool. So additive pipe feature in FreeCAD create a solid in active body by sweeping one or more sketches, referred as a cross sections, along with the open or closed paths. So if you see this example, so here we have a profile A and profile B, and we have swept it along the path C, and the desired output we will get like this. So we will do it practically in a part design workbench, and we will learn what are the other features available under the additive pipes. So here I will on my origin plane, and I will select the top plane, which is XY plane, and create a sketch. I will go to the model tab and off my origin plane, and here I will create a rectangle, and now I will make it symmetric. So I will click on symmetricity constraint. I will select these 2 points and the origin points, and then I give the dimensions. So here I will create a square of 60 by 60, and I will come out of the sketch, and now I will on my origin plane. Now from this top plane I will offset it, and then I will give the angle, and we will create our second profile. So I have selected the plane, and now I will click on this create a datum plane, and from the distance I will give the 150. So you can see that 150 offset is created. I will make it 120 to look it appropriate, and now I will give the angle to my plane. So for this I will switch to the isometric, and here is a y-axis, so we will select the y-axis and give the angle of a 30 degree. So you can see that our plane has been tilted to the 30 degree, and distance I will make it 160, and I will create a profile on this plane. So for this I will off my origin plane, and now I will select my datum plane and create a sketch, and I will switch to the isometric, and on this plane I will create a circle, and I will give the dimensions. I will close it. Now I will give the dimension, says 50, make it 60, let's see, 65, 70, and I will give the diameter. I will give it a diameter of 50, and I close it. Now I will off my datum plane. Now again I on my origin plane. Now we will select this XZ plane which is parallel to my screen. Now I will create a sketch, and now I will give the path, and then I will select the 3-point arc, and I will off my origin plane so that it should be visible clearly. Now I will give the tangency relation here. Now I will rotate my sketch, and I will click on project geometry, and I will project this, and I will make this coincidence relation. So this is very approximate. Instead of that I will delete it and move it and create a line, and this line and this arc have the tangency relation. And now I will select this point and line and give the coincidence constraint. So I am give some approximate positions to it. So we have the two profile. At the bottom we have a square, and the top we have the circle, and we have this guided curve. Let's give it dimensions. So I will move to the front view. I will select it and give the vertical dimension of 35. Select this radius and give the radius of 100. Shorten it to the 80 and move this point. So this is just for approximate. If you want we can give the dimensions. Let's give it 25. So it is fully constrained. Now we will come out of the sketch. Now we will switch to the isometric view. So we have the three profile. Now we will swap it with the help of additive pipe. So click on additive pipe. So here you will get all the sketches. So this will be my first one. So I will select this first sketch and click on OK. So here is a profile object which is added here. This is the first one, and path to be swept along. Click on object and select the path. So you can see that this bottom square is sweeping along this arc, and we will scroll down. Orientation mode, we have standard fix, and here the section transformation, it is a constant, but we have the two sections. One is a square and other one is a circular. So we will select on the multi sections, and from here we will click on the add sections, and we will select our second sections. So you can see that it is a bottom profile is going along our guided curve and merging on our second profile, which is the sketch 001. Now we will click on OK. So you can see that how it is transforming along the guided curve. You can change any sketch or any profile. For example, our base sketch was a 60-60 square, so let's change this to the 50 and change this to the 50 and click on OK. So you can see that it has been updated. For example, next one, we will modify this circle. Let's make it bigger. Let's make it 100 and click on OK. So you can see that it is a fully parametric. Once you change the profile, your additive pipe profile gets changed. Let's make it 35. So you can see that it has been changed. So this is all about additive pipe features in a FreeCAD. Thank you for watching and thank you for your valuable time.